artists, welcome to Teacher Time with Mrs. Panza. In this art lesson, we're going to talk about how to take the information that you decided to come up with on the first side of your brainstorming sheet and use that to start a sketch or a practice drawing on the back of your paper. So I'm going to adjust my screen so that you can see my paper as I'm working. Remember, the place that I decided to take Mona Lisa was school, and my three details were a bus, a classroom, and students or teachers or people at school. Okay, so that's what we did in our last teacher time. You worked on the front part of that paper. For today, you're going to flip over to the back. The directions here say practice. So it's okay if this is not perfect or you make a mistake. You're just going to try your best. With a pencil, draw using lines and shapes where you are taking Mona Lisa. Use the three details or clues in your artwork. Those are those three things that we talked about on the front side of your paper. Remember to add yourself. Since you are the person that's going to take Mona Lisa to this place, you also need to make sure that you are in the picture. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is Mona Lisa is just kind of floating on the paper. So I'm going to add a little stand or easel so that she's sitting on there. So you can go ahead and do that first on your practice paper. Next, you're going to draw yourself somewhere in this space to make using your lines and shapes. So you can follow along with me. If at any time I'm going too fast, you can pause the video or rewatch it. To draw your head, we'll add a curved shape. Neck will be two little lines that look like a rectangle. Your torso, or the top part of your body, will also look like a rectangle. If you have room for your legs, I kind of ran out of space here, but if you do, you'll also use two rectangles, and you can add shoes or feet to yourself. With your arms, we're also using rectangles, and you can put those in different spots to make it look like your arms are doing different things. And for hands, I'm just making a little curved shape to make it look like my hand is kind of in a fist. Okay, from there, you can make it look a little bit more like yourself. If you have longer hair, then I'm going to add a line from ear to ear. So if you have shorter hair, you can do this. If you have longer hair, you can draw to where your longer hair goes. And I'm going to add, I've got hair that comes down like this. Okay, I'm going to add a mouth, just a little curved line for a nose, my eyes, and I also wear glasses, so I'm going to add a shape for my glasses too. Okay, so far I have myself and I have Mona Lisa. Now I need to add the details. So just to review, the three details that I chose from taking her to school are the bus, classroom, students, teachers. So I already have myself here. What I might want to do is draw, because I'm not going to be able to maybe fit all of those details in here. Okay, maybe here I have the board, and I'm going to flip my paper around because I'm not very good at writing upside down, but I'm going to write the word welcome. I'm going to draw a line for the floor so it doesn't look like we're floating. Since I don't really have room, we wouldn't see a school bus inside a classroom, I'm going to add a little window and draw my school bus as almost like you can see the bus through the window at school. And again, this is just a practice drawing, so it's okay if it's not perfect. It's okay if you make a mistake. Just to kind of practice deciding where you want to put those details. Okay, so I have part of my classroom. I might add a bookshelf. Or I know we also have cubbies. So maybe I'll have the cubbies over here with our little hooks. And I can also go back and add more people, just like I drew myself. I could add my teacher up here or other students that are around me, okay? But this is kind of a good place. I want to spread out my details so that I have a lot in all parts of my drawing and not just in the same exact spot, okay? So this is how you can start to take your information from this side and do your practice drawing or your sketch. Remember, do your best. Most important thing is that you draw yourself somewhere in that picture. Try drawing yourself using the lines and shapes instead of just a stick person. And also do your best with drawing those details in the picture too to show those clues. Okay? Enjoy working on your practice drawing, and I'll see you next time.